Hi everyone, I'm the rum.
And I'm the wine.
Yes, welcome back. And we're here today to tell you about one of our favourite places we visited during our trip to Scotland.
Am I allowed to reveal it yet?
Just in a minute. We've taken a long time to get to these videos, I know, but they're coming, so make sure to subscribe. Lots of Edinburgh footage coming, including this. The favourite place we went was, drumroll,
Cramond Island!
Yes, and you're like, what the hell, what's so special about this place? It's because it's a tidal island. We had no idea what a tidal island was before, but now we do, thanks to being there and our friends at Wikipedia.
Basically, a tidal island is an island that's only an island in low tide. So you can walk across the seabed to the island, but the moment that the high tide comes back, the ocean returns, it's an island again, fully separated from the mainland. So if you're stuck there, you are stuck there until the next low tide, which is like 12 hours or something. So you potentially have to spend the night on this random island unless you call the probably very annoyed coast guards because they have to go out regularly to rescue people who couldn't read the sign about when the tides happen.
So you just heard the explanation of what a tidal island was, and we were even more nervous about going to this place and being stuck by a video that I have linked to the description of exactly what it looks like when some poor unfortunate souls try to get to the crossing way too late. So we saw the video. Picture this. We get out the bus, we're starting to walk down to this place, and we're kind of nervously looking at each other, trying to think, who's gonna say this is a bad idea and we should turn back right now? Neither. We were like, had our like brave hats on or whatever the hell you call them. Yeah, it was an adventure. We want an adventure, we were like, we're gonna take an adventure. So we got down to this place, and actually I'll just let past Sam and Julia tell you about how we felt at the time. Hi again. Yeah, we're about to do something pretty exciting. We're gonna walk to the island because it's a low tide. And yeah, we're not gonna be we timed this correctly, so yeah, this will be fun. I went in first, as a brave person, Caribbean person should be doing. And as you can see, as we're coming down here, walking along the seabed, it's pretty cool. We've got these, I don't know, I'm gonna call them pylons. I can't remember the name right now. But as you can see on the markers, that's where the water comes up to. So it's kind of cool that, just like 8, hours before, this would have all been submerged. It was kind of cool. So as we're walking, we're seeing people out there on the seabed. I don't know what they were farming for or harvesting, some sort of thing I suppose, and there were tons of people. There were folks walking their dogs, and I'm like,
and this was like a Monday morning, so it wasn't a weekend or anything.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So yes, this walk to get to the island, I can't remember. It was like a good 10-15 minutes get there. I don't know, maybe longer, but as you can see,
we walked quite fast because we were like, okay, let's move quickly so we can see as much of the island as possible and run back as quickly as possible.
And that we did.
Exploring former military buildings kind of things.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of outpost here where they would have watched the shores. I can't remember which World War it is. Either 1 or 2. Well, we'll double check.
Yeah. Luckily there's only been 2 so far. So.
To answer that question, it actually was used in both World War I and II.
those stone pillars you just saw, they were actually used for military purposes as well. They were meant to keep ships out, because that's how high the water rises. So no ship, submarine, anything other military vessel you put in water could pass through and get across closer to Edinburgh.
Yeah, maybe just the fishing boats. I imagine there were fishing boats, because it's a seaside town. You can't have a seaside town without some fishing. Not at all. So the weather wasn't as beautiful as we hoped. I guess that's what we get for going to Scotland in the autumn. But nevertheless, we saw rain, what looked like rain clouds coming in, and from the higher points we could actually see the sea. So paranoid us were like, we need to see this island as quickly as possible. So we're out here really exploring this island. Apparently in the back of us, I don't know if we'll get a proper shot, it's actually where the shot one seems for Skyfall. Yeah, otherwise this is pretty beautiful. I'm excited.
Yes, great views, but the tide is coming, so we'll have to keep moving.
Yep, see you. So that bit just now about Skyfall Island, I'm pretty sure that's fake news. What had happened is that we heard someone else on the island, old lady talking about it, and we were like, ooh, this sounds like cool information. Yeah, got back home for a search, and yeah, fake news, so.
Don't trust old ladies on random islands.
Yeah, I have no idea what that thing is, but it looks cool.
So it was used as a film location for a ton of movies apparently, but not Skyfall, so still cool, I guess.
So as we traversed the island, there were a lot of like scattered military buildings there. I guess they were for lookout points. Some city kids totally did lots of graffiti on it, so that had a cool vibe and atmosphere. Another thing was just people just there, running, biking, walking their dogs. I was just like, yeah, we're kind of like laughing at ourselves about how we're thinking, hi, this might be the most dangerous thing we've ever done. That was actually Slovenia, but that story's gonna come one day or never. Don't be concerned, it wasn't, we're hyping it up, family. Don't worry. It was cool, it's fun, we'll tell you about it, don't worry.
But yeah, I think our concerns were still legit in the sense that we saw the weather was turning and that can make the tide happen faster. At least that's what my not landlocked country person told me. And not being very experienced with the sea, I was like, yeah, that amount of water seems kind of scary, so maybe let's go have lunch, not on the island, but in a safe distance on the beach we can watch the water come back into the island. And then we realized it doesn't happen as quickly as we thought. But with those the slippery path that leads back to the island, and it raining, we really didn't want to risk like falling and getting wet in like 10-degree weather. So.
Yep, so then we made our way back. So knowing that we won't get washed away by the tide, we're able to relax a bit and get some of these more spectacular views. I can imagine it'd be just awesome more awesome in the summer. But being on the seabed, taking cool angles, and the sunlight just casting it shine over the seabed, was pretty epic. So I hope you liked our little trip for Cramond Island. Really wish we could have shown you more, but we didn't have one of those wind cancelling mics for our, what do you call these things?
Dead cat.
Dead cat, right.
We didn't have a dead cat. Not actual dead cat, just the microphone that's called a dead cat.
Awkward. Yeah, but guess what? Now we do. So we'll have a lot more footage of us talking when we're in these lovely windy places. If I've ever been to Ireland, nice and windy, so we needed that.
Also a specific other island I'll be going to soon.
Yes, I know, we're teasing it, but Barbados, we're coming really, really, really soon. So, let's let past Samora and Julia wish you goodbye. Thanks again, and auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Hi again. So, we survived.
Made it back to the mainland.
Yes, from Cramond Island, which you can kind of see in the background there behind us.
Why am I ducking? I'm not that tall.
These are things. These are things. So yeah, right here we're actually standing in, I guess, where would be the river? Lake? Sea. Yeah, sorry. River's that way. Sea's this way. So we've survived it. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and want to see more adventures in Europe and Barbados.
Yep.
Or generally the Caribbean.
How could I forget the Caribbean? Shame on you, Sam. Shame on you. Bis später.
Bye.